Hello, lovely ladies. Good morning. It's Kia, and on this beautiful Saturday, I am out with 3 dogs on a beautiful hike in front of these amazing Sierra Nevada mountains and down by the river. And, I was thinking on my hike this morning, just how amazing it feels to be out here, to be doing this hike, and reflecting on how back in October and even November, I wasn't able to do that. I wasn't going for walks. I wasn't going for hikes. I couldn't get out. And what an amazing transformation it's been the last few months. And I just wanted to share a little bit about that. I know I haven't been on here live much, and that's mostly why. Good morning, Kath. It's so good to see you all the way in Australia. Mwah. I think for 2020, it's probably safe to say that all of us our health reserves, mental, emotional, and physical health reserves were pretty much tapped, right? And that was certainly true for me. And so when this fall, when I had an injury, and it really taxed my body, my physical body, and it also completely torched my adrenals. Because of the nature of the injury, I hit the cliff of body breakdown and was rapidly tipping over the edge. And it was not a pleasant experience, I'll say. And it was a really, really tough time. And why am I sharing this story with you? Because it's amazing to me how resilient our bodies are, and how resilient we are, how resilient our emotions are when we allow them to be resilient, right? We can keep pushing and we can keep doing things that we know are probably not the greatest for us. And it requires a lot of support and help sometimes, and little stubbornness maybe, to try to shift that when we really need to and when we really want to. But it's possible. Walking in the mornings has been like my thing. Either a walk, a hike, or a run. And it's been a routine that I've had for over 8 years. That, like clockwork, every morning I get up, I go for a walk, I go for a run, I go for a hike, with maybe the exception of one morning on the weekend. And when this injury happened, and when my body hit its limit and my adrenals were failing me, I couldn't do that anymore. I just couldn't. I did not have the strength and the energy and to tap into and be able to even walk the loop around my neighborhood and walk around the block. I couldn't do it. And what a contrast, right? I never thought I would be in that position. I pay attention to my health. I eat well. I do all the right things, right? And I never thought that I would be in that position. And it was such a huge awakening for me to sort of experience that and to really realize what I had been doing to my body and how I had ended up there. So the last, since that time, the last 3-4 months, I've really been paying closer attention and learning so much more about how I function and what my body needs, and how to build up my reserves again so that I'm not running on empty all the time. And it's been an amazing time. And so when I got out here this morning, and you can see it's a gorgeous day, right? We had all this amazing snow. We've had all this amazing weather. It's a stunning day out here. And when I got out here this morning, and these dogs are like running free and having the time of their lives, right? And I'm like, oh, I missed this so much. I missed it so much. This feeling of just being healthy and being whole and being able to do the things that really bring me joy. And so now I work every day at making sure I have the balance that I need in my life, so that if something like that happens again, if I have an injury if I get an illness, if something happens that's unexpected, it doesn't take me into that place that I was in back in October. And I know some of you are resting in that place, or struggling to get yourself out of that place, or worried that you're going to end up there. And I just want you to know that I feel you, I hear you, I understand. It's no fun. So I am so thrilled to still have this group and to revitalize us this winter and this spring so that we can, do things together to really help each other and support each other stay out of that place, not get into those depths of disease. And I didn't have a disease in sort of the traditional sense, right? But my body was not functioning. And so just know that this is a safe place for you to rest and to experience and to share. What are those moments where you felt like, I just don't have it in me anymore, and I'm not entirely sure how to get myself out of it, So that's about it. I had that moment of I really need to share. I want to share this journey, a little bit about my story of the last 6 months, really, and how how I've climbed out of that. And we'll talk about it more, and I'll be on here more because I'm back and it feels fabulous. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, or in Kath's instant, it might actually be Sunday already. So wherever you are in the world, get out, enjoy a moment of what I hope is fresh air, and have a blessed, blessed day. And I will talk to you soon. Drop a note in the comments. Let me know where you are, what you're doing today, and how you are feeling, really how you are feeling. It's important that we're honest about that, right? Okay. Mwah. Love to you all. Bye.